Hello again, Poke People! Today I'm bringing you some PvP matches in the Premier Master League. So, I did not know that you could have XL powered up Pokemon in the Master League. So, you might be asking yourself, Curly, what is up with the Tundra background? I'll tell you what's up with the Tundra background. I need to make sure my MVP was comfortable because he put in so much work in this team. So I am now introducing to you my Premier Master League team, starting with this Machamp. Yes, Quad Punch Man here is around to help me beat up the Metagrosses, the Snorlaxes. He's rocking that counter moveset with the Rock Slide and Cross Chop, putting on a lot of pressure. So see, Rock Slide helps me out quite a bit. See, I powered him up 3 times with XLs, making him 41.5. And just those little extra bits of powering up end up helping quite a bit. Coming second in the lineup is my Supercomputer Shiny Metagross. You can see he's only an 89% IV, but pretty much any Metagross above 80 IVs is going to still be very strong in any form of the Master League. He's rocking the Bullet Punch, the Earthquake for other Metagrosses of course, and Meteor Mash just ends up hitting just about like any Pokemon really hard. You can't go wrong with a Metagross. So without further ado, let me introduce the MVP of this team, my level 50 Mamoswine. Now, he's not a true 50, as you can see he's the best buddied. I do have the XL candies if I wanted to max out this Mamoswine. The Swinub spawns have been plentiful. It had that hour, I got lucky with a nest. I've been pinapping every single one of them, just racking in that XL candy. And he's just been destroying some of the meta in the Master League, as you are about to witness. So let's go get some battles going. Let's get right into our first match. Always gonna lead with the Tusk Tanker, but they send out a Tyranitar. Not the best matchup for us, so I immediately get out of there. You might be thinking that Tyranitar's run Bite, so why would I send out the Metagross? It's fodder. I really wanted to send out my Machamp, but there was no way they were going to stay in. So Metagross here is a sinking ship, and Machamp is coming in to save the day. But I did get him to use that one shield, so now we got the shield advantage. I figured Machamp could definitely take anything this Shadow Tyranitar was going to throw, and he does, and there he goes. Who you throwing out next? The Gyarados. I was able to get to my Rock Slide. If they don't shield, I will do quite a considerable amount of damage. And I sure did. Unfortunately, Machamp can only take so many waterfalls. And all I'm left with is Mamoswine here. So this first match wasn't the best example of the killer Mamoswine that I am boasting about. But you'll see in the next couple that Mamoswine really just takes care of business. So use my shields up because there's no way I'm going to want to take any water type moves. And I'm like, oh, Rhyperior, maybe there's still some hope. Not sure why I went for the Avalanche. I might have accidentally clicked that, hoping to take out the Gyarados. But fingers crossed that the Bulldoze would have taken out the Rhyperior. It gets so close, but just does not deal a finishing blow. And that was a good game. Alright, here comes match number 2. Let's get this on. A really good matchup if I was running Mud Slap. And, oh no, they switch immediately. They got out, or they were not even risking it. So, now, Machamp versus Metagross. Fairly neutral here. Because Cross Chop isn't doing too much to me. Meanwhile, Meteor Mash is going to take a pretty nice chunk, but the counter damage, oh, the counter damage just keeps racking up. Do you use shield? Yep, you want your Machamp to live for some reason. I could probably survive a cross chop here. Did I use the shield? I did not. And I did survive that cross chop, but not enough. Here comes my Machamp. Let's see whose is stronger. Are we both? Yep, cross chop. I'm just gonna counter him down and save that energy for whoever is coming out next. It's a Gyarados, so let's rock that Rock Slide. Rock Slide just was hitting a lot of things, like the Tugakisses, the Gyaradoses, but now I'm not worried about the Gyarados as much because it's running the Dragon Breath instead of the Waterfall. Yeah, Aqua Tail is still scary, but I still have my shields, so Mamoswine is about to run right through this guy. That was one of the best switches I have ever encountered. But unfortunately, I racked up enough energy to get right into a Bulldoze. And all you gotta do is like splash some mud on Magnezone and it's dead. And there it goes. I still have my final shield and I'm quickly racking up energy with that Powder Snow to get to an Avalanche. They didn't even fire a charge move. I'm pretty sure they could have used one, but I think they just gave up to Mamoswine's mighty might. Jumping into our third match of the day in Premier Master. How will our lead Tusk Tanker handle it? Could not have asked for a better matchup. Like, this is superb. You would think, Dragonite, I better get the heck out of here. No, he stays in. Like, good for you. I could definitely take a Dragon Claw, but I could also just farm this Dragonite down and get a ton of energy. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So that is a fully charged level 50 Mamoswine ready to take on whatever is next. You think maybe I should hold on to that energy? Nope. Gonna fire that Avalanche into that Snorlax with no fear. Yeah, you thought you could shield that first one? No, here comes another one. Mamoswine is king of the Tundra. He is going to keep on hitting and hitting hard. What's that? You're not tired of the Avalanche? Good, because we got a third one. Here it comes. He chose to shield that. That was a mistake, because now I'm willing for Mamoswine to die and my Quad Punch to come in and revenge kill. He got out of there, threw in a Togekiss. Uh-oh, here's Supercomputer. Nothing Togekiss can do. And he gave up. I feel like that Togekiss might have been able to get to a Flamethrower, but with a shield, there was just no way. Another good matchup, if I was running Mud Slap, this Magnezone would be dead in like, what, 6 hits? But I'm running the Powder Snow. Powder Snow gives more energy, like, and it hits faster, so that's why I'm using it. It doesn't hit as hard, but, you know, it really helps with those, like, Dragonites. So, Mirror Shot, yeah, super effective damage, but not that bad to a level 50 Mamoswine. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing the Fake Out. I got him to use that shield on an Avalanche, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I'm getting cocky here. I'm not using any shields. I see the Mirror Shot, and I'm going to take it. Even with the attack debuff, as long as one ground move makes it through, that Magnezone is going to be done. So getting the shield bait again. Now all I have to do is get to that Bulldoze. I do have to use one shield finally. But yeah, just this one Bulldoze going through is going to kill this Magnezone. I thought I was going to get unlucky and he was going to switch. But nope, I'm able to hit that Bulldoze. And down goes the Magnezone and we still have a shield. Alright, Togekiss, can I get to an Avalanche? Oh no, no, I went right to Metagross. And there is the Garchomp. Now, being the ground type, I was a little worried. Felt like I should have let that first Sand Tomb go through, because he was probably going to keep spamming Sand Tomb. With my defense dropping, that second one is going to hit harder. But luckily, I'm able to bullet punch this Garchomp down. But Will this Sand Tomb do a lot? Yeah, it still does a nice chunk, but the Bullet Punch is able to keep up and take him out. And I still have that Meteor Mash. Didn't even need to send out Quad Punch. Good thing, because Tug-a-Kiss would have obliterated it. The final match. Let's see if I can get that 4-win streak so I can get a couple of rare candies. Once again, great matchup. I am running Powder Snow, and that's a flying type. Lock in that Snorlax with my Machamp. I can really counter hard and rack up some energy. I'm not too worried about the body slams. Yeah, he's going to be able to rack them up too, but I'm doing the super effective damage here. I'm the one taking control. Chooses not the shield, and I can definitely counter this Snorlax down. Oh. So I decided to throw the cross chop just in case that if it threw a body slam, the champ would probably be done. Here comes the body slam. Decide to use the shield because I'm super close to a rock slide. Because you know Tug-a-Kiss is going to come right back, and if I can get to that rock slide, it's going to do a really nice chunk of damage. And there's that Tug-a-Kiss. Do I get to the rock slide? Oh, I was just hovering over the button. Oh, but there's a Swampert. Now, I was a little worried about this. Swampert really counters my Metagross, and it definitely will hurt my Mamoswine. But the Avalanche hits for neutral damage. Not super effective or not very effective, just neutral. But Swampert's not known as a tank. Up here is some nice lag. Now, I must have gotten lucky here. It seems like my opponent lagged out for a second. I'm able to get in some avalanches, but he's still able to fire a Hydro Cannon. I'm like, oh no, here we go. It's super effective. Mamoswine lives a Swampert Hydro Cannon. Like, I do not think he would have lived if he was level 40. It's because of the level 50 power-ups. I have enough energy here to fire... Oh, no, I did not. So, Metagross is going to take this. I'm able to get to my Meteor Mash before they get to a Flamethrower, and that is a good game. Now, I am not sure if lag mattered in that last round because Mamoswine ended up surviving a Hydro Cannon. But yeah, it was a great game. That is a 4-win streak. Always happy to get those. The rating points go way up. And I end the match with a Shelter Encounter. So that was my awesome Mamoswine really taking control of some of these matches. Level 50. Oof, that is a tough Pokemon. So I'm glad you guys watched. Maybe rack up some Swine Up candy of your own and have a fun time.